Hi guys, now we are going to discuss about the cyber security, one of the most important topic, that is footprinting. So we will see how footprinting works, type of footprinting, and what is called footprinting. We will discuss everything. So first of all, footprinting means what? Suppose you are walking on the floor and there was a water in your leg, so we will leave some prints there on the floor, right? So then we can identify, okay, some of our members from home they have walked. Now if some cat walks, then we can see the print of that uh, cat cat, right? And you can find it out, okay, the cat moves from there. If it is some snake, then everybody, whoever move from one place to another place, they leave something as a print, right, as a information. So that is the footprinting. So over here we will be understanding that footprinting also the same. So if you see that, guys, footprinting, so they'll be having active footprinting and passive footprinting. So you can see it here. So one of them will be passive and otherwise active footprinting. Then you'll be with the help of doing footprinting, I mean after applying the footprinting, what all you can achieve: network information, organization information, and system information. All right, so these are the information you can take it out once we'll be using the footprinting. So there has a plenty of types of footprinting tools are there, so you will also discuss those. So let's have a look at passive footprinting. So passive footprinting is something like, you are not directly uh, interacting with the target, but you are fetching the information from there. So that is the passive, you know, that is passive footprinting. That is, you can see it here. So technically it is quite difficult, because whenever you are trying to fetch some of the information, so immediately what is happening? So you are sending some traffic. So people other side, they will get to know, like, these guys are doing it, like some footprinting or some information gathering. They are doing it. So some of that use cases where we can see that footprinting are working, like monitoring targets using the alerts. Let's say we in our campus organization or in the firewall will be having some monitoring tool, right? Like, which guy is going through the which site, what size they are browsing. Suppose then in Cisco there is a device called Stealth Watch. So over there people can see like what actually is happening, what traffic is going, from where it is going, everything they can see. Now social engineering. Now traffic, reputation, and the target online. So suppose there is a company and you want to check it, like, you want to see the review of that company. So that you can find in the online also, right? Rather going to that website directly, you can check the ratings from some other places. So that will be that your passive footprinting. So now that is your passive footprinting. Then when we'll be talking about active footprinting, so active footprinting is directly involved with the target and finding out the information. Like if you are talking about active footprinting, so there is some types like network footprinting, organization footprinting, and you know system footprinting. You can see it here, system footprinting. This is your network footprinting. You are finding the information about the network. Then system footprinting, finding out the server information, operating system information, organization information, every single things you are finding out from there. All right. Now organization information, you can find out employee address, web server address, OS information, lots many things are there. You can find it out. So that's the part of your active footprinting. So now in active footprinting, like there will be many tools in the active footprinting. Like we will be showing you up how that active footprinting works. So one of them are like Google Advanced Search. So Google Advanced Search, like I will show you that how that Google Advanced Search works. Have a look, guys, here. Now you type here google.com, right? So Google came up. Now one thing you just see very nicely. Suppose you are searching some file or some information. If you search like normal way, like red rose. Now you see how many information you have got. Nearly 3 billion, sorry, 3 million information you have got in 54 seconds. But actually what I want, I'm just looking for the image, red road image. But if you see here, so many things will be there from that red rose fort, etc., etc. Other information is coming. So what I want to do, I want to do some customization. So how I will do that? Now you see here something. Let me open from here. So observe it very nicely, what I'm doing. It will be really going to help you a lot. So guys, you have to have patience. So in order to understand everything, otherwise you will miss out many things. So don't just forward, then you will be missing out. Okay, so now you see here, like I was doing red rose. Now you see nearly 3 million information came within 54 seconds. Actually, I want to filter it. How? So that is that Google syntax we will be using, and we'll be filtering. That is also called uh, Google hacking. Anyways, so that's a term, but actually you are not going to hack the Google or something. Now have a look here, like file type. Now red rose JPG. Immediately we'll see only how many result, only 2444 in 30 seconds. Have you seen it? Only the JPG will be come up there, no other things, right? So this is that advanced Google search. So like that, in URL also you can use. This is the one, this is file type. You can find it out like this way. Second thing is you are going to do, that is uh, in URL, then you type, let's say, Cisco PDF. Now you will find it, all that website who have the Cisco PDF, those are going to show up here. You see, Cisco PDF, Cisco PDF, all those PDF, everybody is going to come up here. If you make it, let's say, ITIL, it will coming ITIL PDF. Have you seen it? ITIL. So like this, you can just short it. You can find it. Okay. So rest of you can practice like cache, file type, and all those. Okay. Next we'll be coming to the netcraft. So what exactly the netcraft is going to do? Suppose you go here net netcraft. So netcraft is one of that sophisticated tool. Actually, it's a paid also is there, paid version also there. So we are going to check with that free one. Okay, let me do the full screen so you can see very nicely. Now can you see here? You just give here, let's say Cisco, or maybe you can give here network red.net. You give that site. https network red.net. So once we'll be going here, immediately you can search it. Like a rank of the network, netcov ranking. So see how much ranking they have given to this website. Now where it is hosted, SSL is there, common name, what kind of TLS is using here. Every single information is going to showing up here. Can you see it? So it is hosted, this is that IP address hosted in Linux. Web server is Apache. All right. So like that, you can find out all the information. Now, if I am to see this network red.net, how old it is. Okay, how old it is. So I will be checking it. Archive, archive.org. I'll be going there. Once I'll be going here, and then I can type here network red.net. Once I'll click it, it will show you how old this website is. See, 2019 only they came to the picture. Now if I put some other website, let's say cisco.com, it will show you how old it is. See, Cisco website 1999. Let's say if you open that Cisco website now, how it look like. This is the current Cisco website is looking like this. But I want to see that Cisco website in 2010 how it was looking like. That also I can check it. I will click here. And I'll show you up how it was looking like. See, in 2010 how the Cisco website was looking like. Now see, this is now, and this is in 2010. Have you seen it? Okay, next we are going to use another tool. So this is archive.org. You have seen it. Next we are going to tool and check the another tool, that is VirusTotal. VirusTotal.com. Now we'll be giving that my site information, and we'll see what kind of site is that, any virus is there on the site, anything wrong with that site. I'll go to the URL. I'll type here network array.net. I will search it. You can see there is no virus, there is no virus, there is nothing. If you want to see the details, networkrate.net, status code, body length, and few details about it, Apache server, OpenSSL. Okay, so which version is running here, so that also it's showing up here. So many information you can gather. So this is called your, you know, network, I mean footprinting. Next will be coming Spokeo. Spokeo, you can see here Spokeo. There is a tool. So once we'll be going into the Spokeo, and if anybody give, let's say me, I'm giving my email address, it will be finding all my details. So once I'll put it here, now you will see it will find all my details. So you can see it started finding that information. Now it will be, the information will be coming up. Just have a look. Can you see it? How many photos I have posted, how many you know, social network website I'm connected with, like Gmail and Facebook. I don't have any other account, but these two mostly I use. You can see all the information, it is showing you. That is Spokeo. Now this is the way you can find out anybody's information. Next we'll be going, and that we are going to check with, like network information. What is myip.com? So once we'll be going, what is my, you can see it here, location. Can you see it? The public IPv6 address. What kind of network I'm using? I'm using Airtel. Location is Karnataka now, and it is in India. Can you see that? We can find out all the information. So this is that, footprinting, like, people are finding information. All right. Next, we are going to find out that domain information, like domain tool. Domain tool quiz. So domain information you can find out from there. Okay. So if you put it here, let's say cisco.com. I'm not so sure, like, putting this kind of big organization name and finding their details, so it's a good or not. Actually it's not good. because nobody give you permission to run their domain and check the information. It's not good. You won't do this. So guys, you can check it, cisco.com, cisco.net, everything has been sold out. So you cannot create another anything new with Cisco and all those. So everything has been sold out. All right. So this is the way you will be finding information. So in you'll be finding about footprinting. So some of the tools we will be using in order to find out the information. Suppose we can use one of the tool called Angry IP Scanner. Angry IP Scanner. So once we'll be using that Angry IP Scanner, you just go there. It's a free tool, and then you download. So now you are downloading it, Angry IP Scanner. And another tool is Advanced IP Scanner. That is also free. Advanced IP Scanner. We'll be going there. We can download it, and we can scan the network. So you can see free download. Now save it. You can see the download is happening. The first one download has been done, so we will run that. Now we want to, this is the network range. Now we want to scan. We will scan, and it will be finding that how many hosts are there in this. See, this is that one. This is the one network. So this is that one system we found. Then we can see few more systems also who are connected with this. See, this is the another one, 43.44. Then we will be going down. See, this is the 43.67. We'll go down. We'll see if there is any other. Yes, this is that another machine. So you can see. So like we are scanning from here and finding about the information. So guys, who are very new to this, I'm going to very, I mean, you have seen I'm going very slow, that you will able to understand how I'm running the tools and all those. Sorry. Next, we'll be running some of the tools. Let's say these are the tools, email tracker tools and all those. All of them I'm not going to show you up. So some of them I will show you some other time. So these are the tools, you can see it. Let's say some of the trace route tool we want to check. Let's say this is a very good tool, Path Analyzer Pro, that we are running right now. I agree. In my website I will be give all the names for scanning the tools we are using. Almost all of them you will be getting that free edition, or else if you are not getting, you just send me your email ID. I will be sending you the tools. All right. Now we have seen that Path Analyzer Pro. So this is the Path Analyzer Pro we have installed. Now we are giving that network. Let's say any IP, if you give 192.168.43.0, if you give, if you trace, So it's going to come up. So once you will do it, or if you give any website any IP, just because of firewall it is blocking. Once we'll be go perform that, then you can see the geographical location, you can see the charts, which location this IP is, that also can show you up. Like let me check one time more. 192.168.43.1, 43.1. Now trace. So it should work. Some of the things is missing maybe. So immediately once we'll be tracing this, so it should come up here. Okay, let me give any network address and let me see. Let's go. Okay, so guys, these are the tools that you can use, Path Analyzer Pro, in order to find out the network information and all. Now this is some footprinting tools are there, like Maltago, Foca, Recon NG, and Harvester. Now tool for domains like sublist, then information gathering tool. This is that trace route tool, you can find it out. Web spider, this is a web data extractor. Let's say any website information you want to copy in your machine, so that you can do it. That is web data extractor. All right guys, so I will make a list of these tools on my website over here. Here it is. In this website I will be keep updated about the tools, like maybe ethical hacking part 4, all the tools, and how scanning works, all the details I'll put there. All right. Okay, so thank you. I'm stopping it here because the video is going to be very large otherwise.